Hey guys, this video shows the fight with the dual beasts Kalmarzel and Kaldinzel in the new game Tales of Arise on hard difficulty. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment on the video if you like the content. I show the gear I used before the boss fight begins and the remaining consumables. I defeated this boss a few times just to see what's the most efficient way to save consumables for the Lord after this boss. A few things to note. The second beast appears when the first is lowered to half HP. Even if you kill both of these within seconds of each other, they will still combine and resurrect with at least 2 bars of HP. The best way to deal with them is to get them both to 2 bars of HP and then finish one off to get the combined beast with 2 bars of HP. I will now give a few tips on how to handle this boss during the different phases of the fight. The first phase here is the part where you get the first beast down to 2 bars of HP. This is the easiest phase in the boss fight. The boss has a few abilities you need to deal with. The boss roars to stun anyone in melee. The boss swipes a couple of times in front of it. The boss charges to the character with aggro, which in this case is the character you are controlling. As you can see, this ability one-shots you if you are not wearing a physical resistance trinket. Moving on, the boss does a 180-degree turn, hitting anyone in the vicinity when it is finished charging and wants to turn. The boss also casts a shock storm around it, so melee need to be careful. It is recommended you play as a range character since there are a lot of abilities for melees for which you need to get out of melee range, resulting in a downtime for DPS. I killed it both as a melee and range is definitely the better option. The second phase begins when the second beast comes down.
Air thrust! Dance in the wind! In here!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Carve through armor!
Illuminate! Magic!
Not today! The enemy heals us too!
You'll soon see about that! You get the gist. It's weekend between blah blah blah.
This ends now!
Divine raging cascade. Flame of fury.
Can't get out of this!
Burning dance in the wind. Here's evil. Here goes freeze blazer. Glacial spear.
Be still! Eat dirt!
Shattering of pieces. Illuminate the dark.
How about this?
Holy lamp! Raging cascade! Here, let me help. Come on, dance in the wind! Air thrust! Raging cascade!
Double demon
Let the marksman handle this!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Can you
Here's a
take it?
hero!
demon fang!
First aid! Not in your dreams!
Destruction!
Magic is out! Reload! Seal! Here, let me help. Close one! Gotcha!
Finish it!
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
For phase 2, both the beasts have very similar abilities except that the second beast that comes down has some ice related abilities. It either throws icicles at the targeted player or releases a shockwave of icicles which emerge from the ground. Both of these abilities have the potential to one-shot you. Both of these beasts charge, shock, and do 180-degree swipes. It is best to get the second beast down to half HP and then kill off the first one since he would get some cleave damage. Once one of the beasts is down, the remaining beast would combine with the dead beast to form a bigger beast which will have a minimum of 2 bars of HP depending on the HP of the beast that is alive. This is where phase 3 of the fight begins.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Name!
I'm not done!
Divine state! Dance in the wind! Seal! I'll be saving this one!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
This one's mine!
Illuminate the
Imbue
dark!
this
Come
vanquished
forth!
soul
Holy
with
flip! Seal!
Imbue this vanquished soul
In
with
here!
Demon fang!
Sinking. Dance in the wind. Burning strike. Air thrust.
I can handle it.
Freeze lancer. Here's a healing art. Dance in the wind. First aid. In here. I'll bring you back from depths of abyss. Illuminate the dark. Magic is am. Holy lamp. You get the gist. Freeze lancer. First aid. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
This one's mine!
Have you two?
Better! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer!
It's wide open!
It
In
won't
here.
escape me.
Air thrust!
Take this!
Blah, 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 magic! Air thrust! I never miss! A pain, but you get the gist. Ready! Take! Into the shadow! Air thrust!
Tempest engulfs you!
Too much to handle! Blah, blah, blah!
Demon Fang!
Illuminate! Holy lance!
You picked the wrong
Blah,
fight!
blah, blah! Air thrust! Lunar correction! Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust! Not on my watch! Dance in the wind!
Bathed in blood.
Rending you apart!
Air thrust!
Take this!
Illuminate the dark! Blah, blah, blah! Close one! Gotcha! First aid! Illuminate the dark!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art! Holy Lance! I can do this all day!
Not today!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Take to the fray!
Ready! Holy Lance! Close one! Gotcha!
You're mine!
Better! Dance in the wind! Not on my watch! Annihilate!
Burn in hell!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Illuminate the dark! Blah, blah, blah! Magic! Holy lance! More where that came from!
You're mine! Heal! Demon Fang!
We got him on the run.
Don't get cocky! Where is
Right.
this going?
Still anyone's fight.
Dance in the wind! In here!
I owe you one. You require
Red! Now!
Can't get out of this!
More where that came from! Blah, blah, bloody!
Elevation light.
Close one! Gotcha! Blood. Dad!
Stay away from my friend! Not today!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer!
Now, while it's reeling!
Holy Take it down! Dance in the wind! In here!
Can't get out of this!
Try harder!
Blah, 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 magic! Sleep now.
Demon Fang!
Blah, blah, blah. Holy land! All
Here I come! You're finished!
Here's a healing Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Not in your dreams!
I'm ready!
Dolan! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Better!
That's one of them.
In Phase 3, you deal with the bigger beast. This one hurts a lot more than the beasts individually. His charge would practically one-shot you. His 180-degree swipe will leave you at minimal HP. First deal with a charge or any ability he does before you begin casting or using arts. If you get caught, you would probably die. Talking about the boss's abilities, his abilities are similar to ones that you faced in the earlier phases. If you are unable to stop a cast of the boss, the cast usually targets a player with a big damage ability like Ice Lance, Holy Lance from the sky, or a Dark Storm. It can usually be dodged if you are careful. Be extra careful of the Thunderstorm ability around its melee region. It's again nearly a one-shot ability. This is a long, resource-draining fight, and hence I wanted to test out the various methods to down this boss. I also show the consumables I had left after the fight, which was much more than the consumables I used when I killed the last lord. One thing to note, your allies do tend to rush in, get hit by charges, and his 180-degree swipe ability, which will nearly kill them. Just do your best to keep them up, and time your boosts so that you can stagger the boss regularly. The boss does not get staggered when it has a blue glow around it. Save your boost to stagger him when he loses the blue glow.
Finish this one's all mine!
Better!
Eat dirt!
Here! Dance in the wind! First aid! Air thrust! Illuminate the dark! Here! Come forth! Holy glimmer!
No further!
Radiant! Raging cascade! I'm out of ammo! Here, let me help! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Illuminate the dark!
With the earth!
Ready to go!
Resonate with the earth!
No!
Huge!
Dragon form!
Take to the fray!
Demon Fang!
Here's a hammer! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy glimmer! In here! Air thrust! Raging cascade! Let me help! First aid! Now for something!
Can't get out of this!
Where that came from? Magic advance! Holy lance! Flame of fury! Here's burning! Glacial spear! Here's the evil! You get the gist! Air thrust! Here, let me help!
Thank you!
First aid!
Shattering the pieces! Attack time! Reflect on thy
Let the marksman handle this!
Is this
Here,
it?
let me help! First aid! Back into the fray! I can handle it! Magna Red! Not in your dreams! Dance in the wind! Close one! Annihilation! First aid! Lunar corruption! Lunar blast!
Scream bathed in blood, rending you a bloody
Into
howling!
the shadows! Lightning! This one's mine! Dance in the wind! Sleep denied! Lightning! Ill Magic advance! Holy lamp!
In a bind,
Blah blah blah! Crash blade! Back into the fray!
warmer! The tempest engulfs you!
You get the gist! Air thrust! Blah blah blah! Here's evil! Holy land! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
It's in your hands now.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Ready to go! Illuminate the dark! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Bloody! Illuminate! Primed and ready! I never miss! Do it!
Shattering Geon!
Get toasty!
Bird strike! did it. Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
He must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Are you doing okay, Shion?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, you don't think Shion is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
Hope you liked the video. Please subscribe, like and comment on the video if you liked the content. I would cover the other boss fights, as well as some interesting or difficult quests, which I complete as I play the game. Thanks for watching.